Shalom, shalom. I just want to start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Yakakodash, right? Yahweh is the one that you will call God, the one and only, right? God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the Hebrew tongue. And Yahweh Shai is the one that you will so call Jesus Christ, through lack of knowledge and through deceit and lies. And Yakakodash, the Holy Spirit. Double honors here as an apostles, a great millstone that will well, that taught us this doctrine is 100% truth, and through prophecies help us to come out of the darkness into the marvelous light. Yeah. Salutation to the brothers around the Atazar, preaching this word in truth and sincerity, right? Put up that mantle, and the Akwasu under the husband and severity, listening and learning. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yeah, as the precept see here, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 8. It says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed, right? Through all the trials that we have to go through, Yahweh Hashem tries to set away. Yeah, and the name of this video here, let's want to go into the things we endure in this life will be greatly rewarded. Yahweh Hashem set us through these trials, but hey, the elect will obtain salvation, and the elect, right? The elect will endure to the end and will be greatly rewarded. And they say we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Right now, I just want to go back into that word, perplexed. So like my data was off. Right, and I might go into the other translation, into the NIV or the web, because I saw a Yapa translation in it and all too. Can bet me back to share this phone. I don't know why you saw technology again.
Strong's G 639. Apareo.
Yeah, it's apareo. It's here to build out resources, right? We are not without resources. Yahweh Shai made a way for us, right? He left this his word to the prophets, right? And even and Yahweh Shai also, Yahweh Shai's word also, right? To be a helping hand for us, right? As we know, right? The Bible was written for us. This word, those statutes and commandments was for us. This helping hand that is the scriptures, right? This for us. We was not left without resources. Now I say to be without resources, to be in streets, right? To be left wanting, right? What only thing we want is salvation, right? We already have the word. Yahweh Shai left a way out for us, for the elect. It's to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, to not to know which way to turn, right? And the scripture says in land of captivity, we can remember ourselves, right? So hey, we know which way to turn. We know where to go through these laws, statutes, and commandments. Yahweh Shai never left us in that sense of mind that hey, we don't know what to do. Is it to be at a loss with oneself, with oneself to be in doubt? So we fully will understand that, right? This word here is for us. This the word that the Yahweh Shai left here. This Bible is for the Hebrew Israelites. These other nations, right? They wanna play the mingling with us. They wanna play. They put the count in the self as us, right? They want to play the count in themselves as them can get that liberty also. Nay. You see, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Yahweh Shai never left us with our sense of mind, right? That we don't know what to do, and we dropped on our knees and we in all despair. No, we know exactly what to do. As they say, basic knowledge before leaving earth. Yeah, this knowledge is for the elect. So they know, so we know what to do before Yahweh shall return. Say persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed. No matter what these heathens do to us, no matter what trials we face, Yahweh shall not go and give the elect more than they can bear. Let me get this next precept. This is the book of 2 Corinthians. Look at 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 16. It says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Right? Why we our inward man, that spirit, right? Why is it renewed day by this word of Yahweh Shem Shai? Right? Because this word is spirit and it is life. This when we drink of this everlasting water, right, we quenching our thirst. When Yahweh Shem Shai show me all these signs and wonders, show the elect all these signs and wonders, because the two we looking for signs and then gonna get none. But the elect, the men who sign and crying in the streets, right? The men who turn back to the Lord's statutes and commandments, to the heritage, we gonna be seeing these signs because we don't know what's going on. Prophecies coming to pass, these signs. We seen all these chariots flying in the sky. What they want to call is UFO. What we know is the chariots of the Lord. Because I remember at a time and all too. Well, I is a fisherman, and my brothers and them is also fisherman. My brothers is fishermen also, right? We out in deep. And when I check it out, it's about, I don't want to blaspheme, but about 15 to 20 chariots flying in a straight line, right? In a straight line. And as soon as the rest fly, they was flying to the firmament, right? And boom, they just disappear one by one. I was so speechless, I couldn't even say, hey, look, chariots in the sky. I was literally like a dumb person. Yeah, it's for you say, yeah, the inward man is renewed day by day by seeing all these signs and wonders. Through the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. You see, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right? Whatever we have to endure in this life, as I was saying before, we will be greatly rewarded. As the scriptures say, hey, we can be rewarded for our works. If our works is in righteousness, you can die by the sword. But if your works is in Yahweh Shem Shai, you will be greatly rewarded in that time to come. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Where you read the scripture say, I think it's Colossians 3 and 1, right? It says we be seeking things above. Them things above is what Yahweh Shem Shai, the kingdom of heaven, that is eternal. That is why we don't mesh ourselves with things on this earth. Because things on this earth, they're really profit. Yeah, you have to work for your money. Yeah, you have to get certain things in life. But not like we studying it like that. Like we praying it. Like every day, but I get this, I had to get this, we think, no. You had to get it. You have to make sure you can provide whatever you have to get. You might think you have to get it, but you don't have to get it. In your mind, you have to get it. But no. Yahweh Shai can give you what is for you. As they say and go, where is for man is for man. You can't stop with for man. Right, let me get this next piece of paper. This is the book of Hebrews. So, yeah. 12 and verse 6, it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. Right? So Yahweh Shem Yoshai, hey, that child, whatever you're going through, when you check yourself and you realize, hey boy, things kinda hard. You want to know how we ain't seeing your way. You want to know this, that. Some people might say, let me go and go to the pastor. Some people might say, let me go and go to the imam. Some Jackson might say, if they in following the Elam religion, the Elamite religion, they go and say, hey, let me go to the pundit and say, boy, right now I'm going through a grass, pelt some grass. Yeah, you know, somebody with a jarring themselves with cookie broom. Some of them beating themselves with bush. Some of them taking bush bath. But hey, no, it don't work. So what I gonna do for you? What a bush bath gonna help you? That gonna help you? When you think I can help a man of the Lord, right? Hey, is Yahweh Shem Yahushai? When he's putting nothing to help Israel, it's God of Israel. These heathens them can get a bush bath. These heathens can go and get a dip in the water and make you feel like hey, you're all renewed. And the spirit was plague and you can stop. No, it's only God of Israel going to stop that plague. If you return to him. Yeah, I was talking about from verse 6. Hebrews 12 and 6 is for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receive. Yes, so we have to go through that trial. That child is a wonderful child, but you have to get all praises when you realize, hey, because everything's all good with you, right? And you realize, hey, boy, I really like this. I like it myself, boy. Today I work 5, bar 6, bar 9. Everything good in my life. Me and my wife, me really thinking. Me and my wife really good. You understand? And everything is just all good. Then, hey, the Lord not dealing with you. God, let's say, right, give you this blessing in this earth, as the scriptures say, right? Let's roughly paraphrasing. If they who receive that blessing in this earth, where you can receive in the kingdom of heaven? You ain't gonna receive nothing. You ain't gonna get that blessing as the people who get any blessing in the kingdom of heaven, as the elect. Because why? You already get blessed in this earth already. Things was all nice with you. When the Most High flip the switch now, it ain't gonna be nice after. Verse 7, it says, if ye endure chastising, the Lord dealeth with you as with sons. Because, hey, your son, when a son played mad, then they go and beat him and give him a licks. But after you give him a licks and you see, like, hey, he's a man doing all better and he really doing what he will tell him not to do now. And they can't come up and say, hey, good boy, you might give him I'll gift for something. Not a gift, but I ain't want to say treat because it sound like it's an animal. Yeah. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he chastises those who he loves. So when you realize is this way going through, he said, I check yourself and let yourself know, hey, I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way? Because if you're not going the right way, you might be going to be still. You might stay the same way it is right now. Going through the same trial over and over and over. So that trial is that you learn from that trial and let yourself know, hey, well, I said I had a turn that I did pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua and doing the will. And going through the chastisement, we're not praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua and going through the chastisement. And what's the difference? Those who obey the Lord of Israel and going through the chastisement, they can be greatly rewarded. But if you go into the chastisement and not praying to the God of Israel and not doing what you want to do, we're going to go on. You will not be rewarded. It's here, observe, verse 7, Hebrews 12 and 7 say, if ye endure chastising, the Lord deal with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahshua living way. Do what is that we have to do what is pleasing unto the Lord. Do what is pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Make the Father be pleased in the sight of you. What you say, what you tell you, hey, what you say, tell you, shy, right? Hey, this is my son who I am well pleased. Yapa boy, you know nice if you say hey boy. You're gonna up in the kingdom and the most I say boy, I'm pleased of my son because why he do my will. Verse 8 it say, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, yes, like here, wherefore all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. The two-thirds them is bad, them two-thirds and the two-thirds will be bastards. And you ain't want to be counted as a two-third. You rather be counted as a elect. Because the two-thirds can be rewarded with death and destruction. But though the elect die, we can be greatly rewarded. Though we have to go through that torture, the torment, for when that time, when the evil day come, we will be greatly rewarded. And we can give Yahweh Hashem Yoshai all praises. With this next precept here, this is the book. So, yeah. This book of Romans. You can. Book of Romans 8 and 16. It says the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And if children, then heirs, right? We the sons of living power. We sons, we the sons, right? To imagine the king and this royal priesthood, this royal nation come underneath him. Hey, we the heirs. You see, heirs of Yahweh and joint heirs with Yahushai, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. Yeah, because hey, Yahweh is glorified when he reach up in the kingdom, boy. Right now we like a top right now, sit down, let's waiting for we right now and say, right, what's my little brothers and my sisters and now, which is so hard in this now. They help now, but they stick, you know. You understand? We want to what this one here? Imagine how you are that's up in the kingdom and seeing it. This the hardened Jake. This the Jake like he taking too long. Licks pow pow. Like you ain't see no going on. You understand? You see it like you ain't see no going on. But you ain't realize there's licks again, right, left, right and center. You know, there's trial here, trial everywhere. You understand? Wake up and shake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and shake up and know that, hey, do what is pleasing to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. If you have to do videos, do videos. If you have to get better, that goes to me especially. Because as a person, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, hopefully Yahweh Hashem Yahushai do siftings that they shoot because, hey, from no one, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai be my witness, I'll be pushing them videos. Don't let one thing weigh down in this life. Don't let a simple thing as doing your videos take away that salvation from you. Don't let a simple thing as like giving brotherly love, right? Giving charity unto your brother, right? Giving alms, right? Don't let that one little thing weigh you down. And the scripture says that we let these little things let it beset us. Let's see if I get a precept. I have a precept on it. Bring it over, Bakusha. Oh crap. I see it in I pressed the wrong thing. Right.
So record it now.
Hebrews 12 and 1.
Hebrews 12 and 1.
This book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, wherefore, seeing we are also, Slakia, we also are compassed about with so great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us. Right? We don't see that all these things around us is only vanity and vexation and spirits around us. Right? So it's easy to sin. It is very easy. Sin is very easy to do. It's easy to obey laws also, but it also are these spirits and these spirits always choking you. Because we come past it come past a wrong way. It say, and let us run with patience the race. Let us run in patience the race that is set before us. Right? That race is with Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Continue be with Yahweh Shem Yoshai and obeying them Lord's certain commandments of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Yes, I do from Romans 8 and 17 say, and if children, then heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs of Yahushai, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. So we can be glorified with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, obeying by obeying that Lord's statutes and commandments, or the words of the Most High, we can be rewarded in that time to come. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, right, this we're going through, right, no matter where you're going through, right, you could be the poorest man on earth, right, you could be eating less than anybody else on the face of the earth. You understand? It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy, right? It's not worthy, right? You can't take that and put it on a scale with the things to come. Yeah, it says, are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, right? That spiritual power that you can receive in the kingdom, the blessings you can receive, like the land when we was in the land of milk and honey, you feel it where it can be streets paved with gold. Them can pave the street with gold for them them is blessing upon blessing, boy. If I hear this Christian song, blessing after blessing, nothing can hold it back. Yeah, the point for that, the like can receive blessing upon blessing, and not even Esau can't hold it back. Because why? As the scripture say, so like, yeah, that's roughly paraphrasing, right? When Yahweh Shem Yahushai give you something, nobody can take it back. When Yahweh Shem Yahushai say yes, nobody can say no. When he open a door for you, no man can close it. And when he close, no man can open likewise. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is waiting for you right now. And it's for we to get ourselves, to get we accent in gear and start do the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, boy. Do the works. Continue pushing the works. Because why? Time's coming, time's gonna come, let's not take care and push the works. But it's just for we to endure to the end. And we gonna be great rewarded. Okay, let's precept this book of Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. So a quick precept here. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Because as I was saying just now, the time coming we will can't be doing this works. The time coming when we can't be going on the streets and preaching. Because why they gonna be out for we like lions? Just like how the persecuted prophets of days are old. They gonna want to persecute and kill you same way. Torture us same way. That's why the Most High said, we had to literally be thinking about them things. Don't be afraid of it. Because it is going to come. Yahweh Shem Yahushai could send your worst fear to test you. If you fear drowning when that time come, and it's Jacob's shovel, and these heathens them look into the story, he could make them heathens, the spirit come unto them that is thyself. But is them testing you in the fear drunk, pain in a barrel drunk, and you do not nothing to do, they can do with you. But it's up to you if you can endure to the end, right? And hold firm. And hold firm and hold fast to that patience. Hold fast to that patience to wait on you about Shemi Shy. Yet say, because thou hast kept my word, I will kept my word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon the world, which shall come upon all the world, all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, right? Because and we talking about that them and them going back into to Israel. You gonna try the whole of Israel, as the scripture say. You gonna put we through the fire, right? And it come like when it melting gold. When the scripture say when it melting gold, is only the gold alone gonna stay. Everything else gonna get burned out. So if it's a weak nigga in the truth, if it's a nigga in the world, right? So if I might sound a little harsh fast because but it is what it is. If it's an Israelite in the world, if you're weak in the truth, you're gonna get burned out, you're gonna get sift out. The Most High don't want no freaking, as the Bible, as the big brother, the Allah say, the apostle say, he want no weak niggas, boy. The Bashman Shai don't no weak niggas. He want strong people who standing firm for this word. Because he don't know what gonna happen to us. Not everybody gonna be tortured. Not everybody not all the elect gonna die. But those who have to who gonna die will have to endure hardship. As Timothy say, right, endure hardship as a good soul. After you about Shemi or Shai. Yeah, let me get this last piece up here. I'm going to Apocrypha. This is the book here. Book of Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, piece up. I love this piece up. Wisdom of Solomon 3. And verse 1. See, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Lord, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? Hey, no matter what they do to our body, the spirit, the cat of the spirit, that the Bible say, fear the man, not the man, not fear the one who could destroy the both body and the spirit, boy. Them can't destroy the spirit, they could only destroy the body, so who you wanna fear? When they fear the person who get a torture and kill you, but when you die, your spirit gonna go back to the Most High. They cannot die, they can take your spirit and stop it from going there. They can't even see it. Yeah, you see, but the souls of the righteous are in the hands of God, and there shall no torment touch them. You see, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, right? So you might seem to die. You might go through, like you don't know, I might be tortured, and you be feeling the pain, and you're bawling, and you're giving all, enjoying to the end, and you're giving all praises to the Most High. And as far as Father, let us get it done. Just do all I have to do to and done. Let me just go and meet the Most High and come back and destroy this wicked place after. I would say in the sight of the unwise, because these wicked heathens on them, and these jakes on them and all too, them can be doing it all likewise, because them pushing the same mindset as the heathens on them. Them doing the same thing. Yeah, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us, right? The elect, when they die, they say, this is what they're thinking in their mind. They say, and they're going from us, the wicked demons and the wicked jakes, to be utter destruction. Right? No utter destruction. That's because they kill man, they see me bawling, and my eye roll up in my head. Right? You chop up my foot, chop up my tongue, and I can't even talk at that bawling. No. It's not utter destruction. It say, but they are in peace. Yes, the elect is in peace. When they kill us, we gonna be in peace. We gonna like ourselves. That's a good thing. You kill me. If it's a slow that, a fast that, I still gonna get to meet the Most High done. Once I endure to the end. The key word, the key thing they want to endure to the end. It say, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. Right? We hoping that, hey, Jehovah Shai just do whatever you have to do, When that time come, we can be greatly rewarded by. You see, and having been a little chastised because that is a small thing, not long. It might seem long first, but it is short. When you realize it, hey, but it's like come like a dream. How short a dream is be? The Bible say, this precept say when you like wake up, it was like a dream to them. How long a dream this be? You go to sleep, you sleep for what? Say sleep for 8 hours. You sleep for 8 hours, and that dream is maybe what a minute. When you go back to try to click back on the dream, that dream is not even 10 minutes self. Let's say it's a short while. It's the and having been a little chastised, I give it that is a short time. They shall be greatly rewarded, for God proved them to found and found them worthy for himself. Right? The Most High find me worthy. He put me through that furnace. He let me know, hey, I'll enjoy to the end. Nice, I'll go and obtain the kingdom of heaven. That's the number one thing. Endurance is a must. Patience is a must. Consistency is a must. You have to be consistent in this truth. The Big Brother saying his song, very consistent, very persistent. Beating iron while it's hot. The way to the iron cool tend to beat the iron. It ain't gonna turn to shape. You have to beat it while it's hot to get shape. Like when you're making a sword, you have to do it while it's hot. The way till the time come when you can't do it. Yeah, with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Kakodash, right? Yahweh is the one that you call God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the one and only power. No other power but than him, right? No higher power than him. And Yahushai is his son that you all like to call Jesus Christ, aka Sheshe Boje, and these other names, Jesus Christos, all these other names I would like to call him, but his true name in the Hebrew tongue is Yahushai. And the Ruach Kodash is the Holy Spirit. Double honor to and apostles are great millstone. And salutation to the brothers around the Atazah, right? The elect who preaching this word in truth and sincerity, waking up the people on them, letting them know it's the right from wrong, taking them out from the darkness into the marvelous light, right? Sighing and crying, right? Meditating in the prophecies thereof. And shalom to the sisters and them, and the husband listening and learning, right? And being subjected unto the husband, and giving Yahweh Shai all praises likewise. Hope this video was edifying. Shalom, shalom, shalom.